Hello there, I'm Rana Shehbaz, and I'm so glad to have Jeff Quipp with me. Jeff is the founder and CEO of SearchEnginePeople.com. SearchEnginePeople.com is Canada's largest search engine optimization and social media marketing agency. Hi, Jeff. How are you doing?
I'm great, Raina. Thanks. Thanks for having me. How are
Thank,
you?
I'm very good. Thank you so much for taking time for this call. I really appreciate it.
Anytime.
Okay, talk to me a bit more about Search Engine People and how do you help businesses to get more online visibility?
Okay. Um, we search engine people started in business about 10 years ago in 2001, and we've grown now to a team of about 65 people. And we work primarily with businesses of all sizes, small and medium-sized businesses, right up to Fortune 100 companies. And we help them with SEO, paid search, and social media marketing. And those are really the main services that we offer at this current time.
Okay, that's great. What does search engine optimization actually means for small business owners in simple words?
It's just search engine optimization, or its acronym SEO, really means having a small business, or having any business for that matter, appear within the search results for search terms that are relevant to their business. So if they're a plumber in, let's say, Toronto, then they're going to want to rank for plumber Toronto, as opposed to ranking for just a generic term plumber. So they just want to appear for terms that are relevant to their business.
Excellent. Why SEO is getting more and more important for small businesses?
Uh, a lot more people are now going to the internet to perform research, to find solutions to the problems that they have. The yellow pages aren't quite as convenient as the internet is and as search engines are, for a number of reasons. One is there may only be one heading for a particular type of business or industry. And unless you know what that exact heading is, then it really doesn't serve you well. And plus, the Yellow Pages directories have basically limited space, or defined geographic areas. So they don't show businesses from outside that geographic area. And finally, websites are able to provide much, much more information than an ad in a Yellow Pages book could. And for that reason, and because of the convenience factor, and the ability to search now from our mobile phones, people are going to search in droves, and finding the answers that they need through search engines now and through websites. And as a result, search engine optimization, or SEO, has become much more powerful and much more popular, and much more necessary to try and appear within now.
Absolutely. And top 10 position in Google, to me, is a very misleading term. Please talk to me a little bit more about this.
Absolutely, and I think you're bang on. A lot of businesses will promise the world in terms of, we'll help you rank for 1,000 terms,
For
and we'll help you
$200
rank in the
only.
top 10. Yeah, for $50 a month.
Yeah,
But the reality of the matter is, it doesn't matter really how many terms you rank for. What matters is how relevant are the terms that you rank for. And you're
absolutely.
absolutely right. You want to rank in the top 10, but you want to rank in the top 10 for terms that are most relevant to you and most applicable to you. So going back to the example that I used a couple of minutes ago about Toronto plumber, if a Toronto plumber ranked for just the term plumber, they would probably receive a lot of phone calls that wouldn't necessarily apply to them, and it would waste a great deal of their time. And only a small percentage of those calls would actually be for people looking for a plumber in the Toronto area. At the same time, it would do them no good to rank for the term florist, New York, because they're not in that business.
Yeah,
So the ideal situation is that they rank in the top 10 for the terms that matter most to them. Plumber Toronto, plumbing Toronto, that sort of thing.
yeah, absolutely. Let's say I'm a small business owner, have spent huge amount of money on the website, and sick of finding out when I check my analytics account that only me and my friends are visiting my website. What should I do to get some free traffic to my website?
Well, I think free is kind of a misnomer. You can either pay a company to engage in the services for you, or you can put in some of the labor and effort yourself. So there is going to be a cost associated with it.
Even though if you're
First and
not paying,
foremost,
probably the time will be the cost here.
exactly, time and your effort.
Yep,
Because as small business owners, we've all got decisions to make about where we're going to invest our time and how much time we're going to invest in each task that we engage in.
absolutely.
So, one of the first suggestions I would add or I would recommend is add content, whether it be a blog or build out the product and service pages on your site, but definitely add more content. And
Regularly.
regularly, absolutely. And secondly, I would suggest reaching out to other associations that you're a part of, local governments, that sort of thing, and try and get links from those sites pointing to you. Again, you probably know how important that links are in the overall scheme of things in terms of helping sites to rank.
Of course.
So the more links that you can get from relevant and powerful sites, the better your site will rank within the search results.
Excellent.
Those would be my top 2 tips.
Okay. What's the best way to start your SEO, search engine optimization efforts as a small business owner?
I think the foundation for any good search effort, whether it be paid search or SEO, is first and foremost to choose the proper keywords. So do a lot of keyword research at the beginning, because this will set the foundation for everything that follows. So go to the Google AdWords keyword tool and check out what keywords you could potentially rank for. And make sure that you choose exact match terms rather than broad match. And then make sure that on your site you've got content to support each one of the terms that you want to rank for. Where you don't find that you've got dedicated content, then you'll need to build out additional content. And finally, not finally, but next, I would suggest building links to the pages that target the terms that you most want to rank for. So again, by reaching out to other complementary businesses or associations that you're a part of, trying to get them to link through to you, perhaps even offering to write content for other sites, making sure that there are links embedded in those. I'm sorry?
Like guest posts, yeah.
Guest posts, absolutely. That's a great source.
Yeah.
And finally, I would recommend making sure that every page of your site has a unique title tag, and it contains the keywords that you want that page, each page of your site, to rank for, and that not all of your content is embedded in images. Rather, it is textual content, because the search engines can read textual content, and at this point aren't really able to read the image-based content. And those 4 tips should help dramatically in terms of rankings.
Excellent. I think you made another good point that many people don't know that search engines ranks web pages. They don't rank websites. I think most people are confused about this. If you want to say a few words about this as well.
Absolutely. Every page of your content, every page of your website is an opportunity to rank for different terms. And the home page, obviously, is generally going to be the most powerful page of your site. And then the second level pages to target, you'll use the second level pages to target maybe, so let's take a step back. If you prioritize your keyword terms, so let's say you've got 100 keyword terms that you've identified that you want to try and rank for, and you've prioritized them from 1 down to 100, then with each page, you've really got an opportunity to rank for roughly 2 to 3 terms, competitive terms.
Yes.
So you'll want to target the most competitive terms with your home page, and that's the 1 to 3 most competitive terms you'll want to target with your home page, and then the terms from, let's say, 4 to 30 in your priority list, you'll want to target those with your second level pages. And then your third level pages, from 31 to 100 sort of thing. But again, the more content that you've got on your website, the more opportunities you've got to rank. So absolutely, continuously build out the content on your website that will help you not only rank better, but attract more traffic and business.
Excellent. Where can folks find more about you and connect with you?
Well, our website is searchenginepeople.com, but they can connect with us online on Twitter at @SEnginePeople and on Facebook under Search Engine People. Or you can connect with me as well on Twitter at jquip. So just JQUIPP as in Peter.
Excellent, great. Thank you so much, Jeff, for your time and sharing really valuable information.
Thanks, Raina. I really appreciate it.